Hello, Kotlin enthusiasts. In today's course, we are exploring the art of chaining operations in Kotlin. Chaining allows us to perform multiple transformations on our data in a single elegant expression. Get ready to witness the beauty of combining operations seamlessly in Kotlin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new Kotlin file, name it as chaining. Hit a main function. Done. So chaining operation in Kotlin is a powerful technique that allows us to combine multiple operations on collections, making our code more concise, expressive, and readable. Let's take a simple example of chaining map and filter operations. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this person data class which we have created in the previous lecture, and we are gonna use it. Okay. Just remove that collection, make sure chaining and person is only there. Now I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just come to collection, just copy this, come to chaining, create a function, call it as function fun chaining map, paste that list in this, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select the names of person which are older than 25. Okay, so I'm gonna say val names of older than 25 is equals to persons dot filter. I'm gonna say it dot age greater than 25 dot map it dot name. So what it will do is it will give all the person, this line will give all the person name whose age is greater than 25. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna print it names of persons older than 25. I'm gonna say names of older person 25. Oh, great. Let's run the code. Let's see what happens. Before that, make sure you copy it, the function over here, and run it again. In this example, we chain the filter and map operations to first filter the person older than 25 and then extract their names. Okay. Okay, here we go. Names of person older than 25: Bob, David, and Eve. Great. Now let's take one more example in which chaining, flat map, and distant operations we are gonna deal with. So what we are gonna do is I'm gonna say fun data class. Let's create a first data class. I'm gonna say new Kotlin. Make sure it's data class. Create a data class of book. Suppose over here I'm gonna say val book has a title which will be a form of string, then authors which will be in the form of list. Great. Once that is done, there are two variables, that is one is string and one is the string in the form of list. Now what I'm gonna do is create a function, name a function, suppose uh, chaining flat map. Over here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a sample list of books first. So I'm gonna say val uh, books is equals to list of, I'm gonna say book Kotlin in action, then I'm gonna say list of geometry Jamroff Svetlana Isakova. Once that is done, use comma, then again a book title. Let's take one title. Let's take, suppose, effective Java. I'm gonna say list of Joshua Clutch. Next book. What else we could take? Suppose clean code. List of geometry again. Samarov, comma Svetlana Isa. Okay, make sure it's the same. Okay, what's the issue with this? Okay. Done. So we have used 3 elements. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is, now I'm gonna chain it. So I'm gonna chain extract distant authors from all the books. Okay, I'm gonna extract all the distant authors. So I'm gonna say distinct authors is equals to book. So all the authors I'm gonna get it, all the distinct authors. I'm gonna say flat map. I'm gonna say it.authors. So if I use this, that means I will get all the authors, and it may repeat these 2 authors as well. So I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 authors I will have, but not distinct. So for distinct I need to do distinct. Once that is done, I'm gonna print it. I'm gonna say println. I'm gonna say distinct authors from all books. Distinct authors. Done. Just copy this function, paste it over here. I think we are set to. So in this example, we chain the flat map operation to flatten the list of authors and the distinct operation to get unique authors from all books. Here we go, distinct authors from all books. Great. Okay. So if you see, Dmitry Gemrov, there is one E missing over here, and there is one E over here. That's the reason I think it's not same. Let's remove this E and let's run it again. Now in the next example, we are gonna go with chaining custom operations. Okay. Let's first see the output. Okay. Now there are 3 authors. Great. It's working. Now let's create one more data class for the next example. So I'm gonna create new Kotlin data class. I'm gonna say this time product. I'm gonna give a val name over to it, which will be a form of string. Val price, which will be a double. Done. Make sure there are no errors. Okay, done. Come to chaining. Now suppose give a function name fun chaining custom operation. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some sample products. So I'm gonna say val products is equals to list of I'm gonna say product name, suppose laptop, and the price of the product, suppose that was double, I think. Yeah, this is double, so dot $0. Just copy this 4 times, suppose 4 things we are gonna buy. Make sure comma are there. Oh, done. Now I'm gonna say mouse, keyboard, last is suppose laptop bag. Change the price to $30. I think $30 would be nice. 80 and $50 back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply 10% discount to all these products, and I'm gonna sum it for the billing. Okay. So I need to apply 10% discount on each and every product. Then I'm gonna sum all the products, and then I'm gonna print it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say val total price after discount, discount products dot filter it dot price. So I'm gonna check whose price is greater than 50. Those only I'm gonna give the discount. I'm gonna say dot map the product whose price is greater than 50. For those I'm gonna apply a discount into 0.9. So what I'm gonna do is, so what I am doing over here, so whosoever price is greater than 50, I am giving a 10% discount to it. So I am just assigning the 90% value to it. So suppose 80 is greater than 50, right? So I am multiplying 80 into 0.9, that is 72. So I'm assigning the value to keyboard as 72, sort of like this. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sum it. So I'm gonna say sum. That's it. Now I'm gonna print ln. So a lot of manipulations actually you can do with chaining. A lot of different things are there. You need to try all the examples. You need to know all the examples. Discount COUNT. In this example, we change the filter, map, and some operations to calculate the total price after applying a discount to products with a price greater than 50. Great. 1152 is the price after all the discounts whose products price is greater than 50. Great. And there you have it. Chaining operations in Kotlin enables us to create powerful, concise, and expressive code. By combining operations, we can perform complex transformations in a single readable expression. So embrace the beauty of chaining in your Kotlin project and witness the elegance it brings to your code. Happy coding. Meet you in the next lecture. Thank you.